Grass Gang, we are back with another Deals and Steals video. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we stop into a bunch of stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. So as of last night after my live, I have now just realized I think I have found the most criminally underrated Pokemon card, at least in Mega, possibly of all time. And I'm about to go through that and probably pick up about 10 of these if I can find them on eBay. But starting off, all the singles in Mega have been dropping here. Even the gold Mega Gardevoir is under 500. Lucario right now, 250. Gardevoir SIR, 250. Mega Venusaur is under $200. Mega Latias, I'm pretty sure was around $200. Right now, 143. A lot of singles dropping. I mean, still incredible for a top 5 in any set to be 500, 500, 250, 250, and 200. Still incredible price points, but they are going down. A lot of cards. Almost seems across the board, everything's going down. I have been trying to pick up this Surge, and I'm pretty sure it used to be about $35, $40. Right now at 25, might be a time for me to pick up my Lieutenant Surge, possibly even get my Bulbasaur line now that it's slightly affordable. But everything in Mega seems to be dropping. Some of these IRs too are just incredible. I don't think I could complain about any of the arts in Mega right now. I am a big fan of Spiritomb. I like this card. I don't know why the website's squeaking out, but I do like that Spiritomb right there. Possible something else I pick up at only a $3 market price right now. I could be in the market for a couple Spiritomb. But look at this Delibird, and it's honestly like a bottom 5 IR card in the set. Only a couple trainers, Clawlitzer, Snover, and Shroodle. I don't know how many people love Delibird. I don't even love Delibird so much. It wasn't up until Iron Bundle came out that I actually started appreciating Delibird here. But this card, specifically in person, I just pulled this yesterday for somebody in the live. How is this card $2? $2.34? I mean,
my God, she's beautiful.
Everything in Mega going down. I have now fallen in love with the Delibird card, and honestly, gang, think a good time to pick up a lot of singles here from Mega. Specifically, a lot of this cheaper stuff, because there's probably about a dozen IRs and or Flarts sitting at under $5. There's a lot of good cards sitting under 5. Mega has been dropping, of course, the sealed too. We'll get into that right now. Possibly a good time to start looking at your Mega singles here. I don't think they have ever been cheaper. It's possible they keep going down a little bit, especially with Phantasmal coming out. The price is looking pretty good on Mega sealed and singles outside of these gold cards. And gang, we're about to get right into our stores. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, hitting the hype button, really help this channel out. All right, so I guess we'll start at the Pokemon Card Coliseum, whatever this place is called, because the site has changed. It looks pretty cool. Looks a little different here. We have availability filters. I don't know if that was here before. There's nothing out of stock though, so unnecessary right now. Looking a little bit different. I do like it. As for the selection, I would imagine the stock is about the same as it's been. Doesn't look like anything new is on the site. I mean, there is an advent calendar for MSRP, but after shipping, that's probably not going to be the best pickup. And on page 2, we have the Miraidon deck. So not a lot of new inventory, but a new look for the Card Coliseum, Pokemon Coliseum. Liking the way it looks. Gang, over at Pokene here, we got some price drops. We also got 25% off of toys, plush, binders all week. And a little bit of Phantasmal in stock too here. Pre-orders for Phantasmal all here for the 11/14 release day. This is a crazy week for Pokene, at least in the English section here. $6 Surging Sparks packs. The Mega ETB sitting at $78. Discount on the 3-pack at only $25. It does look like it is only the Gold Duck though. Check Lane Blisters down to $8.50. Sleeve packs of Mega at $6.25. Honestly, gang, I don't think we have seen sleeve Mega at $6.25. We have seen loose Mega packs at that price. This is probably the cheapest sleeve we could find. We'll see how today goes, but as of right now, Pokene killing it on the Mega sleeve. Very good price at $44 on the bundle here. This is an enhanced booster box at $240. I don't think we've seen a booster box of Mega listed cheaper than $250. Obviously, I believe we're going to have to pay at checkout and stuff, but just in terms of a listed price, cheapest listed price I think I have ever seen for a Mega booster box. Scrolling down a little more, Journey Enhanced booster box. I think all these check lanes have been here a while. So much in stock, and we're still not done, gang. Stellar Crown booster at $260. If that was checkout, I'd be perfectly fine with that. $69.
That's what she said.
On the Surging Sparks ETB, and get ready for this one. Twilight ETB at $57. What the what?
Impressive, isn't it? Found it on my first try.
What's crazy is these came out, like, it seems like it's been at least a month, if not 2, when these got reprinted or whatever happened. Cheapest price we used to see was maybe $60, but I don't even think so. It was about $65 checkout was the cheapest you could find. Pretty sure this is $10 under market. This is under MSRP. If y'all walked into a Target or a Walmart, I don't think you're paying anything close to $57. It's probably going to be $60. and that's before tax. $57, incredible. And that is about it for the English section, but good day to shop at Pokene, gang, at least for the English. All right, and stop it into Double Infinity. Currently the only place I have seen selling this Mimikyu box, which I believe was Target exclusive. Would be a little strange if Double Infinity got their hands on a Target exclusive, but I've also seen, I don't think, any other store with this in stock. And I know Target has been dropping at least 1 or 2 collection boxes that I think were exclusive to the store. But anyway, 10-pack collection box, Mimikyu with the Journey stamp and the Alchemy here. Does look like an assortment of packs, like 2 Sparks, 2 Twilight, 2 Journey, 2 Rivals, 2 Mega. Very decent pack line up there. Should be a $50 MSRP. Right now, sticker price at $60, and I believe Double Infinity did increase their shipping a little bit too, because the post office has increased their prices for the holidays. Power to the players.
Oh, ouch, kabibble.
I think you'd probably be around a $7 average for the price of the packs in here. Maybe a little bit less now that Mega's going down, but I would still think about a $7 average. So you probably got $70 of value in here. We'll see if we can find this anywhere else. I would definitely pick up this box for $60 if I had the opportunity. I don't think at Double Infinity we'll be able to check out for $60. And I don't really want to be over 65 or 70 right now on this box. But we'll see if we can find it anywhere else today. They also have the Lucario figure box at $38. I'm under the assumption this is going to be $40, and I don't know what GameStop's going to be charging. I would imagine it would be more than $40. There's no way this is like a $24 like the Kangaskhan box. There's also no way it's going to be a $50 box because I think there's only 5 packs. Gonna assume it's supposed to be $40, so technically we are under MSRP here, as we just talked about with the other box. Unless you're going to pick up a bunch of stuff like Double Infinity, probably going to be hard to check out for around $38. But there are a couple things here, and I think the Lucario box might be $2 under. This is coming out on Friday here, and it looks like it's got a couple Mega, a couple Rivals, and then maybe 1 Journey, then the Lucario figure, a Lenticular, and the promo here. Honestly, personally, unless you really need this Lucario figure, I'd probably avoid buying this box. I mean, the Rivals packs with all those Salamence boxes that were going around and stuff, I don't know if anybody really needs a couple Rivals packs. Mega's been dropping in price. I don't think anybody cares about the 1 pack of Journey. Just wanted to talk about that here, and in terms of a sticker price, this is probably going to be one of the cheaper ones of the day. They also got a Pokemon Go Dragonite Premier Ball for $60. These are unanimously $65. I don't know anywhere that we could find one for under $65. I do think if you want to pick up Pokemon Go, this is definitely the way to go. I've always thought that. I think $60 is very solid. You get 9 packs in here, I believe. Then the Premier Ball, a couple Dragonite promos. Very fun way to open up Pokemon Go. 9 packs, a very decent amount of packs for only $60. Over at Amazon, I think these were the same as they were on Monday, but there are ETBs of Mega here, $80 free delivery. I think $80 for the ETB is definitely solid. It's kind of like right in the middle there with the market. I think Gardevoir should be around 77 or something like that. Lucario might be like 81, 82 here. Probably a random roll. But to make it easy, not have to spend like $200 to get free shipping or anything like that, just $80 free delivery. You can definitely pick up the Mega ETB. And then that booster box is somehow still here. The enhanced one at $280 we just passed. And down here somewhere, they got the regular for $250, maybe. There it is. $250 free delivery. We've been talking about it a bunch. Does look like the reviews are going up now. So all those 1-star reviews were just saying it's a non-enhanced box. Honestly, with Pokene listed at $240, probably makes some sense to look into Pokene still, but $250 free delivery at Amazon. All right, and let's stop into Notify for a little in-store news first. Apparently, Aldi's will be getting advent calendars and they'll be $14 a pop. To my knowledge, Aldi's the only store selling these around the holiday season, funny enough. Also at $40, $10 under MSRP. Definitely be on the lookout for that. But $40 in-store, $10 under MSRP, we would definitely take that. And then GameStop news for this Friday, gang. Who knows where the prices will be, at least for this Lucario box that's dropping. The Prismatic Booster Bundles should be $45. That's GameStop's new price. $45 on the Booster Bundle, power to the players. But they'll also be dropping this Lucario figure box right here. We got a couple things to look out for this week. And of course, you too could join Notify for only $7.99 a month. Use promo code SMOKEMON25. That'll save you 25% on your first month of Notify. And they, of course, got that 3-day free trial. No charges, gang. Hop in Notify for 3 days free, and I guarantee you'll be renewing your membership. Stopping in at Mission Ready here. They still got their Mega ETBs at only $75. Sleeve pack $675. The loose pack $650. Even this prismatic stuff right here, I think is pretty solid. I do believe it has been announced that the prismatic SPC might be coming to Target or to Costco and possibly in a 2-pack. Maybe not the time to be stocking up on prismatic SPCs right now, but $280 definitely a good price. Even $125 on the ETB, very solid. Still got the $8 prismatic packs, and a couple ETBs and a couple booster boxes still here. And over at TCG Stadium, they have this Obsidian Flames booster box at $330. Last time I checked, I think the market price is sitting at $325 right now. But from everything I've heard, you can use that 10% off from TCG Stadium on everything. I haven't heard any purchase that you can't use it on. If you take 10% off of this $330, you should be checking out $300. Also be free shipping because we're over $200. Tax might be dependent on where you live, but if you could pick up an Obsidian Flames booster box with the 10% off at $300, $25 under market, definitely try to get that booster box. And then on the second page, they also have Mega Build-In Battles at $45, which 10% off of that should be a $40 build-in battle for Mega, which would be very solid. If anybody is still looking for those, I would think with that 10% off, you could definitely look at TCG Stadium. And the Lucario box is listed here for $60 and a scratched out price of $70, so I don't know what to make of that, but the 38 one from Double Infinity seeming a little better right now. All right, gang, all Poke TCG. Gonna shout out a couple Phantasmal things in the next couple sites. This is not financial advice. I will not be buying Phantasmal pre-orders or whatever you want to call them at these prices, but $240 for the SPC honestly seems pretty solid. Feel like last time I checked the market, which I think was the Sunday live deals and steals, I think it was like $270. Gone through about half our stores so far here. I don't think I've seen one listed cheaper than $240 right now. I do also believe this has kind of officially been announced that it will be coming to Costco at some point too. I also think Pokemon Center or Pokemon will be printing a crazy amount of these. So I don't really know if we have to be pre-ordering for $100 over MSRP or $120 over MSRP, but a very competitive price compared to the competition in the other stores. Lucario box is here for $62, so I don't even know what to say. I'm still going to say it's a $40 collection box. I would assume it's supposed to be, and maybe Double Infinity is just a little under MSRP, but about the second or third site I've seen listing this thing for $60 or more. Still have the Pokeballs here, 6 Pokeballs for $100, 18 packs total for $100. Could buy 2 of them, possibly get the free shipping if you're over 200. Maybe save 5%, get yourself a booster box of packs for about $200. Could definitely do that. Feel like the Paldean Fates booster bundle display might have dropped in price. Thought it used to be like $1,400. Getting a little closer to a reasonable price for 12 booster bundles of Paldean Fates. Still over market, at least on the individual booster bundles. I don't know where the market is exactly on a sealed display. And they also have the Inferno X. I'm surprised this is here. Inferno X at $130 is incredible just by itself. Not to mention, if you buy 2, you'll get over the $200 for free shipping. Possible 5% off. Still think this is probably one of the best places to buy Inferno X if we're looking for it. And over at Miniature Market, ETB pre-orders for only $100. I do think that is pretty good. Pretty sure the market on the ETB is about $130. I think on Monday I went through my whole ETB demonstration of what you probably shouldn't be pre-ordering, at least at over $100. Honestly, don't think 100 is too bad. Once again, not financial advice, but very competitive price on the ETB for Phantasmal. And the loose packs at $850, pretty solid too. Probably wouldn't be picking up loose packs of the new set, but $850 is a very good price. They also have this Latias box at $28, gang. I believe this is probably going to be the new best place to buy this box, especially if you want to pick up 3 of them. Should be able to check out with free shipping over $75. I don't even think I could find this for $30 sticker price anymore. It's at least like $32, $33, if not $35. 2 packs of Mega, 2 packs of Rivals, Lenticular Latias. Believe the place to buy this right now is Miniature Market for sure. And they even got the tins here at $16, which is pretty good. It's definitely better than the $20 market price for sure for these Mega Rival tins. Whoa, even a $240 on the enhanced sticker price right now. $240 enhanced booster box of Mega. What? Should be free shipping, possibly no tax. Going into Rare Candy, what do you got?
What you look at my eyes for? I ain't got no candy for you. See some candy?
Just wanted to show you guys there are a bunch of exclusive drops, and I do think some of them are okay, but obviously we're not going to get free shipping, I don't think, from any of these people, so maybe not. But Obsidian Flame Sleeve at $750, very solid. If we would be able to pick up Obsidian Flame Sleeve for $750, I would be doing it. $78 on the Gardevoir ETB. Definitely the best price that we've seen on the ETB. I don't think we've really seen them cheaper than $78 today. Very solid price, at least for the sticker price. Phantasmal Booster Box under $300. Mega Booster Box $255. UPC over here, Phantasmal ETB, and then they sold out of the Salamence, which would have probably been the best thing. So these two are going right now. This is what I would be looking at if you did want to try and see how checkout is. Even the $78 Gardevoir ETB or $750 on this pack. Also, now like the 4th store I stopped into today with this Lucario box at $60. So what is happening? Stopping into MH Deals here. They got the Mega Booster Box at $250. Everybody is selling this thing for $250 or $240 now. This is crazy. It just keeps going down. Every time we make a deals video, the price keeps dropping on the mega boxes. $250 enhanced booster box over at MH Deals as well. In the ETB section here, the 2 mega ETBs are sitting here at $150 for both, $75 in ETB. I think it's like $8 flat for shipping or something like that. Under $160 to get both ETBs for sure. There's a Phantasmal pre-order at $110. Journey ETB sitting safely $10 under market over here, possibly a little more. Pretty sure Journey ETB started to climb past 80. Might even be $85. Still has the mega check lanes, the set of 2 for only $15. It's $750 a check lane. Probably the cheapest you're ever going to see a mega check lane. Both the 2 packs at only $45, $22.50 a 3-pack. And you're getting the Psyduck and the Golduck. And even MH Deals at $50 for this Lucario. Somebody help me in the comments. How much is it supposed to be? Currently seems like a $60 market price just based off of what I've seen. An average of about 60. 1 or 2 stores at 50, 1 or 2 stores at 70. And then I think Double Infinity, the only store at 38. But other than that, down here, Latias box is still here under $30, and the mega booster bundles are only $43. And over at Top Shop Collectibles, still has Black Bolt White Flare mini tins for about $16 each, and the Black Bolt White Flare poster for under $30, I believe. That's on like the first or second page if you want to check that. I believe we talked about it on Monday. No longer $33 or $34 or whatever the crazy price was they used to have on the Rocket Tins, but right now $39. These kind of seem to have stalled at like that $45 price point. Haven't really seen them move up or down. I think $39 is pretty solid. White Flare ETB at $75, very good too. And over here, the acrylic case. I've never bought an acrylic case in my life, so I am not too sure, but I feel like $17 is quite good. Unless there's like a difference between acrylic cases here. I think most people try to sell them for $30 or $40. Only $17 for a booster box acrylic case. All right, gang, over at Galactic Toys, honestly, not a bad pre-order price on the Phantasmal booster box here at $280. I feel like that's the cheapest price I've seen today. But more importantly, how is an SPC here for $250? What?
This is what gets hits on YouTube.
I mean, as far as I know, you are going to have to pay shipping and checkout, but I mean, unless this thing's going to be $50 to ship, this might be the deal of the day. Why is it only $250? Everybody's about $300, if not more. All right, I did go just check TCG Player. I'm assuming some of that Costco news might have caused the price to drop because it does look like it's down from that $320 to under $300 at $290. So we'll backtrack on wherever else I said $290 might be okay on the SPC, but this is $250, gang. At a $290 market price right now on TCG Player, only $250 here. I mean, obviously, even though this is the cheapest price of the day and one of the cheapest prices we've seen in a month or two, probably still just wait for Costco because that drop's going to be crazy. And of course, the SPC price is going to have to drop once a bunch of them get released at whatever crazy price Costco's going to be dropping it at. Probably a good time to wait on the SPC, but $250 is still a crazy sticker price right now. If anybody is looking for the Chinese Mid-Autumn Collection gift box, they also got it here with the commemorative plate for $60. We also got Gem Volume 3 here with no shrink wrap for $80. Mega ETBs for $80. Yet another site with an enhanced booster box at $250 or less. $8 check lanes, very solid there too. And going over to Walmart to close out the video, as is tradition.
Canadian Prince now dipping his arms into the pudding, as is tradition.
I don't know what's been happening with Safari Zone, but I have not been able to see anything recently. Still seems like people are finding solid sales, so I'm assuming Safari Zone is just restocking good stuff and then selling out immediately, but last couple deals videos, I have not been able to find anything there. Not really much at Walmart either, and there's our $85 Black Bolt ETB still here. I don't think it's a bad pickup with the free shipping if you had to. Black Bolt ETB 85. Walmart is doing a drop tonight. It does seem like it's pretty confirmed. I don't know what products will be dropped. I don't know if that has been confirmed yet, but Wally Wednesday is back. If anybody wants to go sit in a queue tonight for a possible chance at possibly something, but probably not.
That's the way she goes, buddy.
Wally Wednesday will be here tonight. $80 Mega ETB still here too. Free delivery on a Mega ETB. Damn, even Walmart's got to compete now. That's how much the prices have been going down here. $80 on the random roll at an ETB. I think that's perfectly fine. Still have the Black Bolt binder here that I shouted out on Monday. $45 free delivery on a Black Bolt binder. Honestly, probably the cheapest and best place to buy a Black Bolt binder if you still needed that. And this flash deal has been here for about 5 weeks, but the Sylveon Gem Volume 2 at $67 with free delivery. Very possible you could pick that up too. And that is going to do it for Walmart and the deals video, gang. Appreciate you guys watching to the end. Hitting the like, the hype button really helps us out. We're going to be going live tomorrow, Thursday, about 5 p.m. Eastern, giving away a bunch of Pokemon cards. If you are on YouTube, want to stop in, would be appreciated. And then, of course, Friday, we'll be back with another deals video. If anybody's getting wild and doing the Wally Wednesday tonight, good luck. Let us know how it goes. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will see you tomorrow at the live or Friday for another Deals and Steals.